This is the Afternoon Buzz Rewind Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Thrash. Join me for the Afternoon Buzz weekdays from 2 to 7, only on Real Rock Radio, 106.3 The Buzz.
What's your rewind?
Greta Van Fleet first released the debut EP, Black Smoke Rising. Later on, they released a double EP, From the Fires, that included the first 4 songs, along with 4 new ones, and a couple of those tunes were covers. They're currently working on their debut album, and they're saying that the double EP was kind of a segue, kind of a transition to the debut full-length album. Of course, Greta Van Fleet are considered to be the Led Zeppelin of the new millennium, but from what I'm hearing, the debut album is really going to separate them from that. Krist Novoselic tweeted out a pic the other day, I'm guessing in response to the suicides of Anthony Bourdain and Kate Spade. It's just a beautiful landscape with the caption, quote, I can experience the self-loathing, the worry, the regrets. However, crumple that all up, throw it in the back seat, then keep looking ahead. Time flies fast enough. Seems like there is not enough time to accomplish as many things as I would like. So much to do. Seize the day, end quote. Great advice right there. Just keep looking ahead. You know, I understand what he's saying. You know, it's real easy to focus on those things in the past, your failures or whatever. Hey, right there. Keep looking ahead. Put all that stuff behind you.
106.3 The Buzz presents Nonsense Minute.
Oh no, with all these bills, we're gonna lose our house.
Don't worry, you qualify for being homeless.
What? That sounds terrible.
That's just what they want you to think.
Oh?
In reality, being homeless means you get a nap all day.
In the sun?
No nagging bills.
No annoying phone calls.
Not only that, homeless people get money thrown at them.
For an honest day's work?
No, for napping.
Well, what if I have to go to the bathroom?
I do have that bladder trouble.
When you're homeless, the whole world is your bathroom.
Yeah, but the homeless are stinky.
And they have teeth like an old horse.
I look like they rolled in motor oil.
It's a small price to pay for free food, free clothing, free medical checkups, free shopping cart, and free money in front of the liquor store.
Honey, in the dumpster, I found this discarded Kleenex.
And I found a white baby.
Isn't it time you went off the grid?
Ooh, I want to be off the grid.
Let's be off the grid.
Okay.
If you were homeless, everywhere you went, you'd be home now.
Stone Sour opening for Ozzy on his No More Tours 2 tour. And Josh Rand was talking about that in a new interview, saying, you know, everybody submitted for that slot because it's such a huge thing. And they didn't put a lot of thought into it, thinking they probably wouldn't get it anyway. And he said when they got the call and it was offered to them, they were beyond ecstatic. But then they were like, well, we got to play it cool, though. You know, maybe we should wait a day before we answer them back. I get it. You know, they still have an image to think about. You know, they can't just go total fanboy. However, I would have went total fanboy personally. That's just me. Anyway, that tour is set to play Dallas, the former Starplex, now known as Dos Equis Pavilion, Wednesday, September 26th. System of a Down are done. If you're waiting for a new album, I think you're going to be waiting forever. John Dolmayan said that he doesn't know if it's ever going to happen at this point either. He said he doesn't like saying that, but you got to live in the realm of reality. And anything they do outside of System is never going to be anywhere close to System, saying that System is the best thing that anybody in System will ever do, but they still do other things. And that's well said, man. I mean, he's telling the truth there, but your heart's got to be in it. Otherwise, you're going to deliver a half-ass album, and nobody wants that. So it looks like it's just time to move on and give up on the whole System of a Down thing. Maybe I'm wrong, but it doesn't look good in my opinion.
106.3 The Buzz presents Nonsense Minute.
I'm tired of trying to meet cool girls at my fire dancing class.
I just want a guy who'll take me to dinner at the food trucks.
Having a hard time finding someone with your same interests?
Yeah.
Now you can try hipstermatch.com.
I'm Seth, and I've been growing my beard for 3 years. No trimming at all. Oh, and I dyed it red to match my favorite pair of skinny jeans.
I'm Chloe, and I make tiny hats, but not for your head.
The reason that Hipster Match works is our ironic algorithm used to select your perfect hipster match.
Do you want to go to the spoken word open mic in the park at midnight?
Do I ever? I just wrote an a cappella rap on my Etch-a-Sketch.
And the Hipster Match photo uploader automatically Instagrams every picture so it looks like shit.
I'm Clementine. Call me Clemmy. I like Johnny Cash and salt and pepper.
I'm Dex. I have a dog named Moose and a tattoo of a tattoo.
So if you like vinyl collections, drumming with friends, and ironic Phil Collins t-shirts dipped in patchouli,
let's FaceTime.
No, let's write letters on paper.
Let's listen to terrible music.
On purpose.
Yeah.
maybe you should try hipstermatch.com.
Sometimes online you'll see people spell KISS, but they'll use dollar signs instead of S's, and it's for a good reason. I mean, there's not much that they won't put their name on to make a few bucks. And thinking about it, there isn't much out there left for them to put their name on, but they figured something else out. In fact, I'll let Gene do the honors here. Here you go.
Yep, you guessed it. Kiss toilet seats. If you're going to do anything, why not sit on my face?
Only the demon could put it so eloquently. Watch that video at 1063thebuzz.com. Avenged Sevenfold know it's time to start working on material for a new album when everybody starts to sing the new songs. You see, when they put an album out, they'll start playing and they'll know the songs, the audience, but not quite as well as the older tracks. But then when they look out there and they really start to know the new tracks, they kind of look at each other and think, yeah, it's starting to be about that time. And you got to figure it's been almost 2 years since they surprise released The Stage. My guess is, well, it's probably getting close to that time again. We'll see.
Another Nonsense Minute, brought to you by 1063 The Buzz.
Facebook for Dummies. Facebook is a social networking site, so you can share news no one cares about with friends you've never met. Here are some tips. Don't accept a friend request from your mom.
Oh, hey, it's Mom.
Unless you want her to see all the pictures of you lap dancing drunk for Japanese businessmen last Halloween.
Oh, dear.
At some point, someone you don't give a crap about may send you a poke. What they're saying is, please notice me. I am lonely and sad. And drunk.
Hey.
If you're in a relationship, and it's not complicated,
You shut up.
you are not in a relationship. When it's your birthday, hundreds of strangers will wish you happy birthday. Some guys may send you penis pics. If you post an ultrasound of your unborn child, somebody will inappropriately comment,
LOL, that's gross.
Or,
Any idea who the father is?
or,
Did you check for downs?
so instead, Instagram a hilarious photo of your cat. Have fun Facebooking, but don't buy Facebook stock. This has been Facebook for Dummies.
Ghost have debuted at number 3 on the Billboard Top 200 with the newest album, Prequelle. They sold 66,000 units in the first week, 61,000 of them being traditional sales. In other words, they didn't include streaming in that. But a lot of it is due to a ticket bundle for their upcoming tour, which, if people bought and properly redeemed their tickets, would include a copy of the album, and that counted toward their first week tally. We have an article talking about that at 1063thebuzz.com, and one of the things they point out is it measures an artist's popularity as a whole and not necessarily the music in question, those ticket bundles like that. A lot of artists have been using it. But with that being said, I would come back to that saying, well, sales in general, to me, have a lot to do with the artist's popularity as a whole. To me, Prequelle isn't nearly as good as Meliora, but there's no way I'm not going to go buy that as a Ghost fan. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. But they did announce their big North American tour. It's coming up later this year today. It kicks off in Tulsa. That's the closest date to us, October 26th. Get all the dates and details at 1063thebuzz.com.
1063 The Buzz presents Nonsense Minute.
You're funny.
So what are you studying in college?
I'm studying the human genome.
The what?
The human genome?
They're called gnomes. They live under mushrooms.
What?
The G is silent. Even I know that. They're like Smurfs.
Are you stupid? Millions of people suffer from being a dumbass. Well, now there's help. Introducing books.
It's like Scoob backwards. Scooby snack.
Books have words in them that say stuff.
So you're saying if I get some bacon,
Books.
they will help for me to know stuff more of?
Yes, Yoda.
No, I was doing Scooby-Doo. Scooby snack.
Books.
Maybe you should eat some books.
Get one today.
There's more than one?
We Tool fans have been patient, but admittedly, we're growing a little more impatient for that new album, but they're working. They're working. In fact, bassist Justin Chancellor is making great progress recording his parts for the upcoming album. We know this because, well, the band, they just posted a picture on their official Facebook page saying that it sounds like he is making great progress recording in a, quote, great studio. Don't know what great progress means, but it's progress nonetheless. I'll take it. Take a look at the picture at 1063thebuzz.com. Hey, thanks for checking out the Afternoon Buzz Rewind podcast. Join me, Johnny Thrash, for the Afternoon Buzz, weekdays from 2 to 7 on Real Rock Radio, 1063 The Buzz.